My name is Brittany Jones, and I'm a student at Metropolitan State University of Denver. I'm going to be graduating here in a couple weeks in summer with my integrative healthcare degree, and I will be certified this fall in wellness coaching, so I'll be a certified health and wellness coach. I'm really excited. I have all these options for you today. I started eating more of a plant-based diet maybe a year ago, and I limited my amount of meat, and my husband went vegan. He took meat out completely, and we are feeling great from this diet. And so I'm really excited to show you some ways on how to cook with a can of chickpeas. So I have this can of chickpeas, and you can purchase this at the store for anywhere from 99 cents to $3, depending on what brand you buy, but they're all great. It comes cooked and ready and convenient, and it's a great replacement for tuna fish, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. And it's a great replacement for meat, so it's a great plant-based option. It gives you B vitamins, selenium, magnesium, and many other nutrients into your diet. And that's what I love about the plant-based diet, is you can add whatever you want into these dishes, and your options are endless with a can of chickpeas. So I'm really excited to get started. So I took a can of chickpeas, and I drained them and rinsed them. And in this bowl here, in actually both of these bowls, I smashed the chickpeas and it's kind of like a tuna salad, but with a can of chickpeas. So I kind of smashed it all together. I don't know if you can see this, like that. And what I'm gonna do is, I love adding as many colors as I can. So whatever I have in my kitchen right now, I'm giving you plenty of options. But if you don't have one of these items, it's okay. And you can add whatever you have, or eliminate what you don't like, or add more of what you do like. It's really up to you. So I'm gonna add here some vegan mayonnaise here, or you can use any mayonnaise that you have, or you can use Greek yogurt. You can even use hummus, which is, I know probably some of you are aware what hummus is, but I have two kinds here. It's roasted red pepper and original. And you can use this in place of mayonnaise, which hummus is also made out of chickpeas. You can blend a can of chickpeas, add lemon juice, some tahini, which is ground up sesame seeds, some garlic, and some olive oil, and a little bit of water. It's really easy, or you can purchase at the store. So those are some options for you too. So I'm just gonna add some mayonnaise in here, and some mustard, however much you want. And I also love to use a little bit of lemon juice in this. So then I'm going to cut some dill, which is one of my favorite herbs. And the more color I can put in here, the more nutrients I can add, and the more diversity. You're just getting more nutrients, micronutrients into your diet. So again, whatever you have, and it can be fresh or it can be dried. So I'm just gonna add some of that in there, and some pickles, because I love pickles. I have dill here, but you can use the bread and butter, the sweeter ones. Like I said, whatever you put in your tuna salad, you can put into your chickpea salad. And it provides you some plant-based protein in there with the chickpeas. So I have that. I'm gonna add some bell peppers, and some red onions, however much you want. Maybe using a couple tablespoons of each. And I'm just gonna mix it here all together. And I don't wanna forget some salt and pepper. So I mixed it all together. I'm just gonna, here, looks great. And then I'm gonna put it on some lightly toasted sourdough bread, but whatever you have on hand, it's really good on rye bread or wheat bread or whatever, or a tortilla, whatever you have on hand, it's great. You can even put it on salad or in lettuce wraps. Like I said, the options are endless. So I have that. You can put some lettuce on top. I have some tomato here. I'm just gonna put some tomato right on top there, and I'm just gonna leave it open like that, like an open sandwich. So I have that. And next, I'm gonna do more of a curry. So I'm gonna make it a little bit different, but the base is the same. So it's still just the smashed can of chickpeas that I have here, like this. And this time I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut yogurt, or you can use Greek yogurt, or you can use mayonnaise. Like I said, whatever you have on hand and whatever sounds good to you. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some green onion in here, and I'm gonna actually add just a little bit of lemon juice in here as well. And the key ingredient with this, which is curry powder. And I added about a teaspoon of curry powder. And then I'm gonna sprinkle in some garlic powder. Like that. And I'm gonna mix this now. And actually, I'm gonna add some carrots, which I could have added with the other one as well. But I like carrots in curry. And then mix that with some salt and pepper. And I'm going to add, you can add raisins. I have some cranberries in my pantry, so dried cranberries, so I'm just gonna sprinkle those in there with some cashews as well. So you can use any nuts you have, or you can leave them out. Whatever I'm adding in here, you can leave out, or you can add something else that you have in your pantry or your refrigerator. I'm gonna add, lastly, some cilantro. I'll chop it up here. All right. We have that in there. I'm gonna mix that in. And this time I'm gonna add this to a tortilla and make a wrap, a curry wrap. So I'm gonna put this in here. Right, and I'm gonna add some greens, some salad greens. Actually, I'm gonna add them to my other dish too on top of here. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And cut this in half. And you have a delicious curry wrap for lunch or dinner. That goes right there. Okay, so my final dish for the day, I'm really excited. This is an easy dish you can do. So you just drain and rinse a can of chickpeas. You don't have to smash them like I did with the other dishes. So you just rinse it and put it in a bowl. I put half of a cucumber in here, a half of a cup of tomatoes, some parsley, some red onion, and some salt and pepper, and half of a lemon, and some olive oil. And I just mixed it all together. And you can add some olives in here. You can add some feta cheese. It can be a main dish or it can be a side dish. Like I said, the options are endless with a can of chickpeas. And the best part is you don't even have to turn on your oven. So I have these three dishes for you, all with a can of chickpeas. I hope I inspired you today to make these dishes and eat more of a plant-based diet. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to do some more of these videos for you. Thank you so much.